Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Des and I make beauty and lifestyle videos. Today's video is going to be a DIY Starbucks vanilla iced green tea latte. This drink is my absolute favorite drink to get at Starbucks, especially with vanilla. If you have not tried it yet, I would definitely recommend it, and it is so easy to make. I would seriously go and spend $5-6 maybe every couple days at Starbucks on this drink, and finally one day I was like, I wonder if I could just make this at home. And so I Googled some recipes and tried out a couple of different ones, and then I found that this one was the best one. So I thought I would just share it with you guys. And it's not exact, and it's not like, you know, I'm not going to say a teaspoon of this, 3 cups of this. I'm just going to kind of show you guys how I do it. And you guys can add more or less of things that you think that you would enjoy, but this is the way that I love to drink it. So I am sharing with you guys the way that I do it. But yeah, guys, I just thought this would be a fun and easy video to do and share with you guys. And so I hope that you enjoy. If you guys would like to see more of Starbucks or DIY drinks on this channel, then please let me know in the comments. But yeah, let's just go ahead and hop right into how to make this delicious drink.
Alright guys, so I'm just going to start out by showing you everything that you're going to need to make this vanilla iced green tea latte. First off, you're just going to need some ice, and you can use ice from your freezer, but I prefer bagged ice. Then you're going to need some sugar, and here's my little sugar container, and I do use the spoon that's in it too. You will need a spoon, preferably a tablespoon size. And then some vanilla syrup. You don't have to get the Starbucks kind, just any vanilla syrup will do for this. Next is probably the most important part, and that is the matcha powder. I got mine off of Amazon, but you can get matcha powder at most organic grocery stores. Also, obviously going to need a cup, and the only thing about the cup is that it needs to have a lid on it. And this cup is probably about a venti size at Starbucks. And then my straw, of course, and some vanilla soy milk. And you could get some normal soy milk, but I prefer the vanilla soy milk when I make this drink. So we are going to go ahead and start out by taking our empty cup, and I am going to slowly start adding some ice cubes into this. My ice was running a little scarce today, so it took me a while to fill up the glass with all of the ice, but just go ahead and fill it up about 3/4 of the way full, and that should be plenty. Next, I'm going to take my vanilla soy milk, and I'm going to fill this glass up pretty much all the way to the top. This is pretty much what makes up your entire drink, and you could use normal milk. That is what Starbucks uses, but I prefer soy milk, and like I said earlier, vanilla soy milk. Next, I'm going to take my vanilla syrup, and I am going to squirt 2 pumps into my glass. You can squirt more or less, whatever you think is good for you. Next, I'm going to take my sugar, and I am going to add 2 of these tablespoons into the drink. I like my drink to be sweet, but like I mentioned before, add however much sugar you guys think works for you personally. Next, with that same tablespoon from my sugar jar, I'm going to take some matcha powder, and I'm going to fill up this spoon about halfway, so about half a tablespoon, and going ahead and dumping that into the drink. And then I'm going to fill up the rest of my glass with my vanilla soy milk. So usually after I get everything in there, I just take my straw and I just kind of sift it around to get the powder kind of worked into the drink. And this next part is kind of really hard to show, but basically what I'm doing is I'm just putting my lid onto my cup, and I am going to shake this drink around. It was impossible to show you guys me shaking the actual glass as hard as you have to on screen, so I went ahead and took it off screen, and I shook it really hard, and whenever you're done, it should look like this. It'll be a nice light green color once it looks how it's supposed to look. And then I just go ahead and put my straw in and my lid on, and I picked up my drink right here to take a little sip of it to make sure that it tasted right, and it was absolutely delicious, of course. But that is it for this video, guys. If you would like to see more Starbucks DIY videos in the future, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!